Okay, so the next topic is we're going to be going to explore the temple forest, the sacred forest of Togakushi in Nagano Prefecture. So let's read a little bit the byline here. What's this about? About Togakushi. Nestled deep in the mountains of Nagano Prefecture, Togakushi is one of Japan's well hidden treasures with something to offer visitors of all ages. Because it was virtually inaccessible until modern times, the natural scenery has been particularly untouched for a millennium. When mountains such as Togakushi Range were objects of religious worship, Togakushi Shrine is among Japan's most famous and has come to be known as a power spot for the energy of the centuries old surrounding forest exudes. Oh, so we're going to tap into the energy of the forest. Sounds interesting. The area is also famous as a ninja training ground. Yeah, there's a training ground there that's called the Ninja Muda. It's the Ninja Forest. But I didn't really, Ninja Village, I mean, I didn't really film that. I just, we walked past it, but I never really filmed it. It's just a little ninja village with this is a play area for kids. It has like a haunted house or something like that in there. Well, we didn't go there. We kind of went in there, but they charged money to get into the ninja haunted house. So we didn't do that. See, the area is also famous as ninja training ground, and the related history and amusement facilities will thrill children and adults alike. If you prefer a more athletic vacation, there's no shortage of places to ski, both downhill skiing. Well, it wasn't. We didn't go skiing, so if you want to go skiing, it's available to you, or hiking. There's a lot of There's a lot of good mountainous trails. Mountaineers go through there, and the surrounding area. That's fun. We never did go hiking though. Away from the crowds and hustle and bustle of the big city, Togakushi has something to offer everyone, from delicious soba and local crafts. Well, the soba is good. I never had it, but I hear it's good. But it's expensive. It's about like, I don't know, $13 or something, maybe under $10. Local crafts, stunning views, and idyllic natural scenery. Okay, so there's Togakushi in Nagano. That's where it's located. And it's right near Niigata Prefecture where we live. So there's the dot where it's at. And I'll show you close up. There it is. And so it takes, if you take the expressway, it takes an hour and 10 minutes maybe. But if you take the regular roads, it takes about another like 2 hours or so, a little over 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it's a pretty easy drive to get there. There's what some of the forest looks like, and that's what the actual trees look like. Welcome to Togakushi. And all right, there's some history. There's the website you can go to if you like. And there's the original Japanese. And well, let's get into it. Let's watch the video then. Let's not waste any more time. So let's get into the video. Let's stretch that out. So here we are walking up to the entrance to the temple forest. Play. Yeah, try to keep the camera up above the trees. But the trees, but these trees kind of like introductory trees. The later trees you see are much bigger than this. As we get past this gate, we have to go up to the gate. And it wasn't as crowded as I thought it would be, because it was during Golden Week. We went there a couple of days ago during Golden Week holiday, and yeah, see, there's the other trees there. You can still see the snow on the ground. So there's a lot of snow. It was melting, so there's a lot of water, muddy on the ground. Yeah, lots of mud. So you had to be careful. And yeah, it's basically this long corridor, this long hallway of trees that leads up to the temple or to the gate. Actually, this is coming back from the gate. This is reverse order, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. There's the gate again. And lots of good scenery. We didn't really see any animals, no bears or anything. But as we go up to this sacred temple, you see a lot of trees, a lot of big trees. And yeah, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as crowded as we thought it was going to be. It was like it was Saturday, so it was like the first day of Golden Week, first holiday day, whatever that is. Okay. So we're still walking, and it just keeps going like this. And there we arrive at the entrance to the corridor, and of course souvenir shops, ice cream. That's where you can buy the soba. You can buy the soba there. I hear it's good, but I never bought it. It's expensive. Usually these tourist places are a little more pricey than usual. Sorry for the shaky camera. So there we are walking to the entrance. This is the big gate. to the sacred temples. There are actually like three little temples. There's a little small temple along the way there. There's some nice trails you can go through. A lot of mountaineers would go through that way. And there was another mountaineer trail near the actual temple itself. So there's the donation thing, and there's the map of the place. It's the lots of really cool trails around there. I would have liked to have gone traveling on those trails, trekking on there, but it's still dangerous. There's still a lot of snow, and because there's a lot of snow, it's not recommended you go walk it there because you probably either slip or fall or something, something worse. So okay, we're just walking. As you can see, there's not a lot of trees here. Okay, that's a small little shrine. There's another one coming up this way. Most of it's just this. Let's see if I can skip 30 seconds. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the trees start getting bigger and bigger as you get closer and closer to the gate. And we just kind of saw this. Let me go about another 30 seconds. Let's see. Okay. Okay, another. Okay, here's some statues here along the way to the temples. And it's about 2 kilometers up to the main temple, and it takes maybe about 40 minutes to walk there. And it's mostly this, a lot of trees and corridor over trees, and also some steep, it's really steep steps you have to go up. Not as steep as some of those Chinese trails, those real dangerous ones that you see videos of. Bear, look out for bears. We didn't see any bears. There's a nice little trek trail you can take. We didn't take that one. Could have. Okay, so there's lots of places, lots of these little rivulets of trails you can take, and yeah, it's interesting. It's I don't know if you've been to any other temples like this in Japan, but the ones in like Yahiko are not as interesting as this because this has all these big giant trees. I mean, the big giant trees for Japan. There's the inside of the gate. You take the trek up there, and you got to enter this gate here. You don't have to, but okay. And there's some people looking at you. There's some statues in there. Yeah. And this is the long corridor. And these are little, yeah, people put their plaques up there. I never even noticed this. They put them up on the ceiling there. Offerings, wishes and hopes and dreams. Yes, let's skip. Okay, so as you go along here, we'll see a lot of trees, a lot of big trees. They get bigger and bigger. There's a stream and a bridge. The area is really nice around there. It's a very nice walk. Yeah. Be sure to bring some water, maybe a towel. If you go there in the summer, bring lots of water, maybe a sports drink or something, like Pocari Sweat or Aquarius or something, and bring a towel with you, because you're going to need it. But this time of the year, early May during Golden Week, it's not so bad. It was actually a little chilly. You can see people wearing like fall jackets, kind of thinner jackets, not like thick winter jackets. Okay. Yeah, it's making me sick. Let's see. It's just more of this. So lots of snow on the ground still. So if you were thinking about going there and taking those hiking, trekking trails along here, I wouldn't do it. Still dangerous. I thought it was kind of interesting through these trees. Look like there's fog. It looks foggy. I'm not sure. I mean, it looked that way through the camera lens, but when I look, not the camera lens, let's skip through. There's some. Now there's a small little shrine. Let me see. Skip. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the shrine right there. That's a bathroom shrine. And so, of course, they have a bathroom about midway or so. You got to make the accommodating for people so they feel accommodated. And so, anyway, just more of this, and the trees will get bigger. Okay, that was just the bath. Let me go back 10 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, exciting. Nice high-tech bathroom. Didn't see any snakes or anything. These trees were a little thinner here, but the ones closer to the trail were a lot bigger. I guess when they planted them, um, they made sure that they were the big kind of trees. Okay, yeah. As you go up, there are some. It's not really a steep slope, just a gentle slope, but it does get a little steep for just a very short period of time. Yeah, this is a nice area. It's good. It's not as crowded as Yahiko either. Let me skip 30 seconds. There's a really good spot here. You can see some cars to the left. Yeah, the maintenance crew. Let's see. All right. Anything else interesting about this? So, oh, there's the first little or the second little temple, little shrine actually. We're coming up to that you'll see before you get to the main ones. There's two more to go after this. And there's little steps. So yeah, it's a good spot to go to. I recommend it for vacation. All right, so we're coming up to the little shrine. And what would this little shrine? What was it called anyway? Do you know this little shrine? This little teeny preamble shrine. Hold on a second. So what's this little shrine called? You don't know what this little teeny one is? It's like a preamble shrine or something. Okay. Just a second. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just a little mini shrine. The gate to the shrine. So that's your little practice shrine. Do you have to bow 3 times to the small shrine? The same? Oh, just 2 for the small one. And for the main one, 3? Two bows at first. And then, yeah, you clap your hands. So 2 bows, you clap your hand, and then another bow? Well, half a bow? Okay, just 1. Okay. So here are the steps. This is the steepest part of the climb. Just as we pass that little shrine. Yeah. So, yeah, it's still quite dangerous, actually, because some people were slipping because the snow was melting and there was still water coming down the steps. And be careful. Yeah. There you go. We're going up, up, up. Shake a can. I'll skip one. There you go. It just keeps going. There you go. We made it up to the shrine. Okay. So over to the left is the place where you buy the offerings. Is that where you buy the little wooden plaques? And you throw it into the... You throw it in there? Yeah? Where you buy at the little shop there before you get to the temple, you buy the little offerings?
You can buy like
Omamori.
or stamp.
Or stamp, yeah.
Shrine book.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So you can get the stamp in the shrine book, too. Yeah. Let me go back 10 seconds. Go back a little bit more. I wanted to see something here. Okay. That right there is the Mountaineer Trail. And you write in the journal there your name and you where what the time and the date that you arrived there. So you can take this little Mountaineer Trail behind that goes behind the shrine. But as you can see, it's very snowy there. You're not supposed to go up there. There's a warning. There's a sign out there. There's a warning that says don't go here yet. It's still a lot of snow. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'll just let that go. All right, let's continue. Okay. All right. So we're headed up to the shrine now. Let's see. Okay. So Okay. Now what? All right. So it's let's skip to here. All right. Okay, that's the first shrine. Well, actually, there was something you're supposed to do before you go up there, and where you wash your hands. Did I show that part? Yeah, there it is down there. You're supposed to go down there first, where those people are sitting, and there's the water there, and you wash your hands first, clean your hands before you do the praying or wishing, whatever. So we didn't go down there first. We went down there after we were done. So we did reverse order. Okay, so yep, that's what that looks like there. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, there's the right. You're not supposed to take pictures in there. So you see, it kind of connects to the main shrine. There's like a little corridor or hallway you can see behind there that connects to the main shrine. And here's the main shrine gate. This is what people were trekking the whole way up there for 40 minutes for the shrine. And yeah, I mean, I can imagine like during summertime, the foliage probably looks more thick, much thicker. Yeah, so there's actually two shrines here. There's the main one. You see people stand. Then there's the one to the left. And then there's the other one, the smaller one. And there's an even smaller. There's actually two more at the beginning. Why do they have so many shrines there? Why do they have like the main one and then there's like the two secondary ones? Do you know why?
Oh, there are different gods.
Ah, okay. Different gods. So what's the main god then for the first
The
one?
main one is, well, might be the top one.
Yeah. You mean he's the on the hierarchy of gods, he's the number one. And then the second one is just the one below him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other shrines were the lower gods, lower down on the path. Okay. Yeah, all right. Makes sense. Okay, so there they are walking. I didn't walk in there and film. You're not supposed to film inside there, but you're supposed to leave the offerings in front if you do that. So on the way home. Okay, we only got about 3 minutes left of the video. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I mean, just nice forest. I'm filming here with this camera. It's different than my smartphone. I'm filming with my Canon. That's why the color looks more robust, and the camera's steadier. But here are the trees again. We're back there again, and yeah, it's a nice walk. I recommend it. It's a good little picnic to have. Bring your own food too, because some of those gift shops over there are expensive, and it'd be better to bring your own food. That's what we did. We brought some sandwiches, and we brought our own drinks. We brought a little igloo, and it just was better that way. Yep. Okay, so we're just headed back home now on the way back to where we just came through. And there's the main gate we passed through. You can see it off in the distance there. And yeah, that's about it. Still a lot of snow, like I said. And well, I mean, I hope you found this video interesting and entertaining. I hope you were educated by this. And I recommend this place, Togakushi Sacred Temple Forest. Up here, and it's well worth the trip. So well worth to go up there. As you can see, there were not a lot of foreigners, just a little bit. Oh, there's the gate again. Got a good shot of the gate. Yep, nice steady shot, and that's about it. Yeah, we didn't see any bears. No bears this time. Yeah, there's the little trail that goes off that way, and yep, that's about it. Okay, so we'll see what we do next time. The next topic will be we have some plans. We like to go visit some other places, and yeah, and oh, there you go. That's it. Oh, it stopped. Okay. All right, let me skip ahead here 30 seconds because it's more of the same. Okay, there's the opening gate. I didn't get that shot. For some reason, I skipped that, but now we got it here. There it is. There's the opening gate. And there's the gift shops. Okay, just one gift shop. There's more stuff there's more like gift shops and the ninja village below this place. But of course, they're gift shops, tourist traps, and they're going to be more things are going to be expensive there. But that's about it. Okay. Well, that's it for this. It was a short one today. I hope you enjoyed the last episode I did with exploring that abandoned house. Let me know in the comments section below. And that's it for this topic. And we're going to switch over to another topic for next time. So we'll see you.